It is the Rock and Comedy Show. We are back. I have figured out the mic problem because I'm a goddamn genius.
He's amazing.
Best in the business.
Amazing.
And now you can hear him. Say hello to Alex. Just Alex, everybody.
Hi, Alex.
Hey guys.
Oh my God, that's so much. Oh my God, that's so much better. It doesn't sound like you're on the 43rd floor.
Great. Yeah. As opposed to the 44th. We're on the 44th. Yeah, you know, you guys have really luxurious lobby and elevators.
Well, we try. It's not cheap.
Yeah.
It's not cheap, but when you're the number one podcast in town.
And that's why the security's so tight.
Right.
Also.
Yeah.
But that receptionist, I swear to God.
She's a bitch.
Right?
It's only on
what
Tuesdays.
What is the problem?
She doesn't like you.
Oh my God.
She doesn't like people that are more prettier than
She
her.
gave me like she like gave me a bunch of stuff, a hand job. It was awesome. Like what? I mean, what?
Really?
No, I'm sorry.
God, she's like spikes.
This is just part of the security check.
Yeah.
Just making sure that there's nothing on the bottom of your penis or the top or the bottom or
You
the
gotta
top.
check.
So before the mic wasn't working, I had a question, and this is to the audience. They can call in, right?
Right.
Does anyone
Yeah.
know what crack smells like? Because someone
Dreams?
Shattered dreams. Shattered dreams, Jason.
Walk away, walk away.
You would think with all the roommates I've had that was on this shit, I would know what it
I would
smells
think
like.
I would know.
They say it's odorless, but then how do
is
you?
that- okay, maybe.
But then how do you
Odorless.
detect it?
Right.
Yeah,
No,
they-
it smells like something because they
Well,
told
it's
me.
certainly
and I
not
remember-
completely odorless when you're inhaling it. It's
Well, exactly.
got crack highness in the air.
With all the crap they put in it, it's got to stink like something.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if it's that or that fake weed spice. That stuff, you know, the K2.
Oh.
If you guys know what crack smells like, please give us a call, 702-600-4204.
I really hope we get a call from that. No judgment.
We
no
like
judgment.
to learn things every day on the Rock and Comedy Show, so if you can, alert us to what it smells like.
If you live in a bad neighborhood, just go outside, ask for a crack addict. Find
Knock
out.
on your neighbor's door. It's a
Yeah.
good chance. That's not dinner they're
If they
cooking.
have tinfoil in their windows, then you know it's a good sign.
Yeah, it's not dinner they're
That'd be a
cooking.
little awkward though.
Why?
Because you'd walk up to somebody, can I smell your breath, please?
Can I smell your crack is the worst
Just
question.
offer them $2.
Can I smell your crack? Show title, everybody.
You're hoping at that point that they're a crack smoker. Otherwise, they're really going to be afraid. They're like, oh, yeah, sure. It's good
Yeah,
stuff.
if you don't know what crack smells like and you smell their breath, that could be an adventure in itself. Like, what
Ew.
did you eat?
Nothing but crack for 5 days.
Yeah, that doesn't smell right at all.
Smells like rotting teeth.
You want some crack rock? No, I'm good actually.
I mean, maybe.
So it's Alex, just Alex, everybody. And how long have you been doing stand up?
I did it a little bit in high school and here and there, but lately, just since November, actually. So pretty recently.
So like a year total.
Yeah, sure.
19, looking good. Haven't gotten to the crack yet.
That's right. I was much more fresh faced back in my early stand up days.
Yeah. So anyway, but that's cool. So
Yeah,
you just
and
got
then-
back into it because you were bored, or did you lose a bet?
No, I actually, I do have a day job, and I got to speak in front of people sometimes for that. And from doing it before, I knew it was the most brutal way to desensitize yourself to being on stage.
For sure.
I was never afraid of getting on stage, but there's still that part of your brain that's like, and you're not even recording what happens. You don't remember.
Talking very
You go off.
fast and
Yeah, and I was like,
And then you realized he had too much crack before the meeting.
I realized
Why?
I
Why keep
really
doing
gotta.
that?
I mean, just save it for after. Just set goals. Just set goals and rewards. So yeah, I got back into it because of that, and then I just kept liking it, and
Yeah.
so
Wait,
So
the
I kept
crack or
doing
the
it.
stand-up?
Both.
Oh, okay.
especially the combination. You really can't beat that.
When you're doing the crack on stage in front of everybody.
They say comedy's a big high.
Right.
I
Speaking
know
of
a
doing
bigger
crack on stage, open mic tonight at the Dive Bar.
Alex knows that show. Actually.
Yeah, that's right. 8
You know
o'clock.
this venue? Yeah, 8 o'clock. It's Maryland and Flamingo. There's that little shopping center with the Buffalo Exchange and the Long John Silver's.
Oh, I
Don't
know
ever
that.
eat there.
At Buffalo Exchange? Yeah,
The
I'm good.
Buffalo Exchange, not the Power Exchange.
Yeah.
You might, if you go to the Power Exchange, you might find somebody who wants to fuck a zombie.
Right.
In that
That's,
case,
yeah.
you're smelling crack one way or the other.
Yeah, you might be able to find out there what crack smells like. Two different kinds
I
of
bet
crack.
you can find out what crack smells like at the Long John Silver's there. It is Maryland and Flamingo.
It is true.
Anyway, but the Dive Bar's a classy
Probably
joint, I
go next
swear.
door and find out what crack smells like.
You're not in a bad neighborhood. Stop it.
What?
Here?
In this
Next
high
door?
rise? In this giant?
Yeah.
Next door. They
No.
used to cook up all kinds of stuff over there.
Next to the taco place?
Yeah, next to the taco place, right around the corner, next to the
No.
shoe store where the trannies buy the shoes.
Love that place.
I know you love that
Get a
place.
sensible
Don't
deal.
judge. I get my shoes there, okay?
Well, whatever. Some women have big feet. What can
Big
I-
bitch.
Right,
Can I
God
help
bless
it?
'em.
I can help it.
There was a time I went and seen. I think it was Seth Turner at Arizona Charlie's, and his old band's playing, and this tranny comes out. Obviously a tranny, big Adam's apple, the hugest shoes you could ever see. My friend's like, "You think she's a tranny?" I go, "What was your first clue?" The clown size shoes that she's wearing.
Hey,
What?
I wear size 12.
Ooh.
Oh, well.
In men's
You know what they
shoes,
say.
I wear
I'm
like a
about to
9.5.
feel that up my ass.
Men's not gonna have
You know
all
what they
this stuff.
say? Big feet, big penis.
Well, it's true in this case. Hate to brag.
That's right.
Do you want to share shoes? We're about the same size. I'm a 10 in men's here, you know.
Are you really?
Eight.
I'm a
You
10.
look nice in them. Well, you both just have some
He just
little
picked those. He just picked those up at the shoe store.
Pretty.
Yeah,
Oh
those are
my
pretty-
god, my foot's bigger than yours.
It is
God
slightly
Oh
bigger.
my
damn it!
God.
It's like a half an inch bigger than mine.
Wow.
Wow.
He's also just looked sturdy.
Now, how many times?
I think the story here is that you have feminine feet.
I lotion these things up
You have
4
large
times
feet.
a day. I mean, hey, you know, I got to keep my shit together. I'm not Fred Flintstone here, guys. Come on.
Right. You're gonna
Wait,
be
what do you
sporting the
imply?
thongs all the time.
No, I'm just in general. Not you were.
Oh, okay.
How many times in your life did you ever think you'd say to a girl, "Wow, it's an inch and a half bigger than mine"?
More times than I would like to. It's unfortunate.
So you
go to the
have.
shoe store.
So you have been to the Power
Yeah,
Exchange.
How tall are you?
5'10"?
Oh, okay.
She's like, "Oh, little man syndrome."
No, I'm 6 foot.
Are you?
Yeah.
I didn't even notice you were that tall.
Well, it's because she's sitting down.
Well, she walked in at one point. I mean,
These are what
And you
tall
were
people-
sitting down.
that's a big ass foot.
That's a big ass
tall
foot.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I get it. I have small feet. All right, I'm sorry.
My son wears the same shoe size as me, but his feet are fatter than mine.
Yeah, but he looks better in heels.
He does actually.
It's true. That's absolutely.
Man, every time I hate when he takes my boots with the heels on them. I'm like, those are my favorites.
Yeah, they're made for walking.
Back off.
What they do.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
So back to Alex.
Sorry.
Just Alex.
sorry.
Just Alex.
Just Alex. Also, if anyone wants to see anything, I'm just plugging now. Is that? Yeah.
That's fine.
I just got booked Sapphire Comedy Hour
Yeah.
this Friday
Oh, nice.
at 8 p.m. Free to get in if you say my name. That's at the world's largest strip club.
Is it
for
just
Sapphire.
Alex, or do we gotta say?
You can say just
I'm
Alex.
Just here
I
to
think there's
see
probably only one
Alex
Alex on there.
Just Alex,
And then
and
there's
they'll
this
let me.
who's on first thing. Like, yeah.
They'll just let me in.
Or it's
good.
just fucking Alex.
They're
if you're not
like,
into
they're
the
like,
whole
what
brevity.
Alex? And I'm like, just Alex.
Yeah,
I'm
give us,
not-
give us the background on the name.
Oh, that was just, well, I started going to open mics and I was just fucking around. I had my own motivation for it. I wasn't like, oh, here's my comedy career, you know?
Right.
And people said, hey, what's your last name? I would just write down Alex. And I go, it's like, Alex what? And I'm like, just fucking Alex. And then I got introduced as just fucking Alex. And I was like, I'm just going to stick with that since everyone seems to have a problem when I just write down, when I literally write down just the word Alex.
Right.
They have a problem with it. So I'll just start putting something like that in.
That's funny.
Because I'm not telling random comics my last name.
Yeah, comics are sketchy. And I say that as one of them.
Yeah, exactly.
We're fucking sketchy people.
You know, be creative
you.
like Vegas Mike,
Yeah.
You know.
and then move to
Now he's
Texas.
Texas Mike.
And then move to Texas and still be Vegas Mike.
I would Vegas Alex makes sense if I were outside Vegas, almost. You know what I mean? Like, then
Right,
it's
you
like,
don't
oh,
call
that's
you-
a little color.
If you're
backstory.
here in Vegas doing comedy, it's like just welcome Mike to the stage.
Yeah,
or-
right, exactly. That's right. So maybe I'll be just Vegas Alex if I'm on the road.
Exactly. So I mean, that's it's catchy. Obviously, it works. And
Yeah, it works. It's not bad. It's not bad.
people definitely remember it.
That's good. Yeah,
know.
I hope so.
We've had fun with it for an hour now.
We've said it at least 20 times. So that's,
Unbeknownst to you, I'm out there going like, I don't know, am I getting in here or what?
Yeah, well, we didn't know.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
the
I
length, you know, it's the lengthy security check is the big problem.
Well, you know, it depends. You know,
that elevator ride is
if
20 minutes long.
if
My
she
ears
thinks
pop
you're
every time.
if she thinks you're enjoying it, she
Yeah.
takes her time.
That's true. That's
She's
true.
pretty
and it is
thorough.
the elevator ride. I heard an entire Burt Baccarat album. Yeah.
The extended cuts.
Yeah, it was like fish sat in, and it was just one long track.
Did you pass the physical?
I mean, I learned some things about myself.
Yeah, and one knuckle. Just
Like
go.
more introspective kind of
We've
personal things.
learned on this show that one knuckle deep doesn't make you gay.
Oh, is that true?
So,
my
but
God.
so did she go? Did she go 2 knuckles deep on you, or did you? You know.
You know, I've found it's just hard to tell what the hell's going on down there.
Yeah.
In your asshole or down in the lobby?
No, in my.
Well, you're smelling
the lighting.
crack.
The lighting leaves something to be desired. No, no, you know, I mean, seriously, come on, like, have you experienced some sort of butt play, or even just a doctor or whatever?
I have not had
Whoa.
a doctor physical, but I had a girlfriend who was adventurous.
Yeah, but were you adventurous?
He was
Because of her-
accommodating.
Sometimes it
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
you know,
Look, you've already said you like the tranny store, so
that's a
that
good point.
answers
That's
that
a
question.
Good point.
I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't give something a try. You know what I mean? You
Right,
know,
yeah.
the Dan Savage thing.
You know, it's like your mom
GGG.
always used to say, "Don't knock it till you try it."
Look, it's the same thing with guys and girls, because guys are like, oops, I slipped. I'm so sorry. What the fuck is going on here? And girls could probably do the same thing. They're
Right.
down there doing their business, and
then
all of a
just-
sudden,
Yeah.
you have no choice.
Well, they just
Have
get
no
told
choice.
by Cosmo to pull that kind of stuff. You know.
10
Yeah.
ways to wow your man in bed. There's
Yeah.
one way. Have sex with him. It's just, you don't need to be that fucking man. Like, it's really not.
Major turnoffs. One, shitting the bed when you're passed out drunk.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
That is bad.
But for some men, they like it. We heard today.
Turn-ons. Naked.
Yeah.
Everybody and every creature has to poop
Lady
sometime.
Yeah.
I think I threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Some guys would like that. You could feed them like a baby bird.
Let's look on Craigslist. We could definitely find somebody who's interested.
I know a guy that was so nice. His girlfriend got too drunk and shot the bed, and he was trying to clean it up so she wouldn't know this had happened. I mean, this just makes sense because he doesn't want to deal with the self-esteem crushing thing that would come from that, right?
Right.
That's gonna fuck up the sex anyway. And he's like, okay, whatever. And he's trying to clean it up, and she wakes up, and he took the blame.
Wow.
Like
And
she
then
wakes
she
up and
broke
she's
up
like,
with
"What
him.
happened?" And he's like, "I'm sorry, I was just really drunk." And
Why? How
That's
would
a-
she not know that there is stuff all up in her
Still
butt crack?
on-
well, because they were
Asshole.
kind of like,
Oh, intertwined.
yeah, you know, and it's just
Wow.
the idea. I mean, the
That in
bed.
itself, I don't care who did it. It's just a huge turnoff. That's just,
Yeah, no, true. But he figured if it was him, it'd be he'd just jump on that grenade.
No, I mean that's a nice move.
That's-
until she breaks up with you for being.
yeah, then you're like, "It was you, bitch! You shut the fucking bed."
That's exactly what I was actually thinking. Was
He just like puts that in a self-addressed stamped envelope, registered mail it to himself, just so you know it's like,
I have
open this.
pictures.
This was true.
Well, also in the studio, we have a awesome singer that I've seen at Money Plays and places like that all over town. You got to give it up for Cameron Calloway, everybody.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, man, for sure. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the craziness that is the Rock and Comedy Show. Mike Z recommended that you come on the show, so
okay.
there you go.
Oh, Mike's awesome, man.
If you have a terrible time, then just tell him about it.
I will. I'll let him know.
But anyway, we're gonna get with Cameron here in just a bit. But we got to take a real quick break into the funnies at 5, and then when we come back, because Alex is here, we've got the news, and we'll be wrapping up the show.
And now, without further ado, here it comes. It's time for the Rockin' Comedy Show's
Chewing on some of it.
Funnies at 5.
That's fine.
Is this just available all over Vegas? Liquor store?
One time I took a trip with my buddy Mondo, right? Big guy, another big guy. And I went with him because his family, you know, they